Hi, I hope this is working properly. Just a second. Okay, fine. Thanks to everybody for being here, and if I've left anyone out, I do apologize, but nevertheless, we are grateful to you, and love you all. Your support of us over the years has meant more to us than you can know, and for that we are extremely grateful. I remember on a warm summer evening, it was July 2012, meeting my new wife, and of course with me being a hopeless romantic. The minute I first saw Amanda upon meeting her for our first date, I knew I'd met a beautiful woman, both inside and out. As that evening went on, I felt after chatting for a while like we had known each other for quite a while. But what sealed it for me was a day trip of beaching to Goderich and Kincardine before we came home that night. So since then, we've been basically inseparable. Amanda has been my biggest champion, my best friend, and most of all, my soulmate. And I know that I'm going to be there through the good times and the bad, and every marriage goes through that. I've got two friends that are married now, and I'm sure they can attest to that. She can expect it, yeah. She can expect the same from me in return with her as well. I won't let you down. I'll try my best. First of all, I want to say a personal thank you to my amazingly beautiful wife. She does look stunning, by the way. Well, it's still going to take a while to sink in. But thank you for showing me what real love and what an equal relationship means, because before that I didn't really have a good idea of that. So. But I am excited and very optimistic about starting our marriage together and beginning our new journey through life together like that. So I appreciate it. The next person I want to make acknowledgement of is Ann Rolmus, who I've been friends with for 25 years. I'm glad you and I haven't killed each other yet to this point, which is a good thing. And I'm holding you to that, by the way. It's gotten pretty close. Differences about music. We had a lot of times together at the farm growing up as we were kids, when you came with me to Quebec skiing. Just even when we traveled out to the Maritimes, and even through our 20s to today, even now you're watching me get married. We've been through everything together, and there aren't many people, I'm going off my speech, there aren't too many people who really can have a friendship that lasts as long as the one that Andrew and I have had. So for that, I appreciate it, and I owe you a lot, and thank you very much. And that also includes me witnessing him getting married to his wife Meredith 2 years ago. There was a period of time that, I'm not going to go there, but needless to say, I was glad that I was at your special day, and I'm glad that you were now at mine, and I owe you a huge debt for that, so thank you. As I say, I'm humbled and I'm very grateful about that. There's been lots of times that were hilarious. I'm sure best friends go through that a lot of the time. But it didn't take me too long to go through that, but as I say, I'm going to say this about you, and I mean what I say. You're the best friend you're the best friend a guy could ever ask for.
Stop.
Yeah, you irritate me sometimes, but you know what? I got it to you. You're worth having. And anybody that could put up with a friendship or put up with a guy like you for 25 years means a lot. So thank you very much, dude. I appreciate it. I promise I'll be getting to the end shortly without going on too much. The next thing I want to do, I just want to give special recognition to my parents. Mom and Pa, I wouldn't be where I am without you today. Without your love and support. And even though it doesn't need to be said, I think back to the dinner you and I had in Guelph with the farm 2 weeks ago, and I was going to say it then, but I'll say it now. Your love and support means a great deal. And I love you both more than you know, even if I don't always say it. And with your constant prayer when I was born, if it hadn't been for that, I would not be where I am today, and I will never forget that ordeal at the beginning when I started. Phew, I made it. I made it. Thank you both for teaching me, for guiding me in life, for getting me to do the right thing, even if I don't always agree with it. I understand you by well. Yeah, and helping me learn to make my own decisions. I'm still working on that one, but I am getting better at it. And lastly, in my family, somebody who means the most, but sometimes times it's difficult. To my brother Jacob and my sister-in-law Jackie and your family. To my niece Claudia and my nephew Carter, I love you all, and I mean that. I know I'm 32, but you know what? I understand you still want the best for me, and I accept that and I appreciate that. And believe me, it has not gone unnoticed. And to our fantastic wedding party up here, without your help, today would just simply not have been possible. Given that coordinating and planning a wedding, from what I hear, as I say, 2 of my groomsmen are married. They've gone through this experience. From what I hear, it can be stressful times, but I figured that out in the past couple of years now. So, but I appreciate you all for being here. And finally, and I am coming to the end, I promise. Finally, to Amanda's parents, to my new in-laws, to Connie and John, and to your family, I thank you for making me feel included and welcomed. While Human Danger says we will not agree on everything, I'm sure we will still have lots of great times together as an extended family unit. Your support means a great deal to me. Thank you for raising a wonderful, fantastic, beautiful, kind-hearted daughter. And I'm not perfect, but I will do my best to love Amanda, and I will do my best to take care of her. I can promise you.
Just remember
And I would myself like to say, to conclude, I thank everybody for coming, including some of my relatives from the Sioux who had to brave crappy weather conditions yesterday. Whether they came through Sudbury or the States, it was going to be a pretty drive. I thank you all for being here, and let's enjoy the rest of the evening in Sudbury. Thank you, everybody, for coming. It's a pleasure. Thank you.
Eventually, we'll learn to travel when the sun's shining.